What he do? What he do? Should we finish? What's it called later too? For I mean, I wanted to watch. Honestly, bro, I want to watch Django again. But what's his name? Don't know wanted to tell you that Sinju. He talk about that or jump like his. Hold up. That's so loud. But yeah, what's his name? Don't want you to know of that. Wow, even Blue said it. What's good, bro? I dropped Final Fantasy 16. The pacing is so ass, and Baldur's Gate took over. Donation. But Sinju don't want to say none of that. He trying to keep all that under the hush hush. You ain't slut.
I've only played a little bit of Mass Effect 1. Should I play through the trilogy? Is it as good as people say?
It is, Brick Boy. It is, because when I was like really into this junk, I got through 1 pretty quickly. I got through 2, I think, even quicker. It's only this one that's like I keep on picking it up and then putting it down, but nah, it's definitely good. I see why people fell in love with the series. Suckers literally thought because I was enjoying the demo, which the demo was good, like, oh, you got, bro, I still ain't get that game. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about a lot. I'm finally starting to hear the truth about Final Fantasy 16. I feel like a lot of the suckers was like faking to love it for like the first month. Now the truths are starting to come out. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, bro. I sure do. They pulled, wow, Chaos is saying this. They pulled a Houdini? Bruh. I know it can't be that bad. I just feel like it's probably like, it's lit at one point and then the next point you're like, yo, why am I even still playing this game? That's tough.
Sucka, I am going to cry right now. Last week my brother Jake Paul made history and defeated legend Nate Diaz in dominant fashion. Now I see the great Gamer2323 back on the Shep, fighting the Reapers. Happy 5-7.
Serpent is so weird. Bro, Serpent, your freaking boyfriend Jake Paul picks and chooses who he decides to fight. This sucker fought Nate Diaz when this man been sitting on the couch eating chips and hot dogs for like the past how long has he been retired?
Donations.
And you hype
Donations.
off that?
Donations.
Message you on Discord? My bad, I must have missed the first
Bruh,
time
Brick
you
Boy,
said it.
you ain't see the vid that I put up? Do you even have any idea of what I'm talking about? I know you must do. Oh, Jake Paul. Freaking Jake Paul. Nate Diaz definitely did retire. What are you talking about? Serpent, shut the hell up. That same dude that takes it up the ass. He's a 3-time champ and a Hall of Famer and the 3rd best shooting guard ever. James Harden, your freaking false goat, who freaking just likes to sip over his best friend baby and freaking eat wings and stuff in Houston. He could never. He's an actual joke.
Donation.
Don't like it, cope.
Donation.
Cope mauled and seed.
Donations. Donations.
I'm so lost, Jeremy.
Bro. Brick Boy, are you here right now? I thought you was in the chat when I showed it the first time because you was talking. Your sub of the month, come get your freaking free game, you idiot. That's what I meant, fool. Send me a message, bro. I go with Sister Tally or Sister Liara? I feel like Liara, you ain't really been like bonding with her in this game like you did in the second one. She just be like doing her own thing. Oh, I'm just trolling. I'm Joel, I'm trolling, bro. It's just a joke. Alright, Dark. Alright. Hey, Jeremy, we should legit do a meetup in Florida when that new Nintendo World opens in Orlando. So you want us to do a meetup in Orlando so we all could meet up at Nintendo World? See, Money, you're a 30-plus-year-old man.
Donation.
And you trying to get us to
Donations. Donation.
meet up at Nintendo World?
Donations.
My bad, Jeremy. I was out earlier and the stream was lagging a lot. Thank
Yeah.
you, Goat.
Yeah, just send me you could whisper me on Twitch or Discord, Brick Boy.
Go ahead and do that. Thanks, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nintendo World. You know, I actually seen at this year's
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server.
what's that junk
Keep us
called?
posted.
Halloween Horror Nights. That they got a Last of Us theme like haunted house. That
Within.
actually might be kind
Is
of
that big?
bro. Freaking Last of Us is starting to get milked, bro.
Direct
I'm not
virtual
gonna hold you.
interface is necessary to extract geth from the server.
But a Last of Us haunted house, bro. If
You
done
want me to
correctly,
virtually interact with the geth?
clickers,
Insane.
stalkers.
You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile yet synthetic.
Whoa. Yep, I'll be 805. You ain't going.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has
You ain't going
experimented with
nowhere.
virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it
Man,
almost
Ray.
unleashed a rogue AI.
They're gonna
human
show
hybrid
Abby.
on the galaxy.
You're getting chased by Abby as though she has a golf
to
club.
facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
You wouldn't be on the Normandy if I didn't trust your intentions. But why take
Final
me?
Fantasy 16 would be lit one moment, and the next moment is just like so slow. Characters are good, but sheesh. Combat was fun for like 20 hours, but the enemies are so boring to fight. Well, just drop the game, Blue.
Spare Coochie. Spare Coochie, man.
Archer, what's up, bro? So you see Joel and Ellie's voice actors from the game did work on it too? On a what? The haunted house thing? I ain't see that.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Brother Brick
Intervention is
Boy
necessary to preserve creator
with the
forces.
big bitties.
This platform can enter the
With the
facility
big
unassisted.
titties.
We will assemble the necessary equipment before your
Look
arrival.
at those titties.
Wait, you're not going to.
We are Legion.
I guess it just did.
Hey, Lucky Spy with the resub, bro. What's going on, bro?
I appreciate that.
Brother Lucky Spy with the 23 big ones, brother. One more month, you gonna be supporting my black crusty behind for 2 whole years. Lucky Spy. I appreciate you, brother. Hope your weekend's going swell, brother. And Brick Boy, message me, bro, so you can get your free game, bro. You have to take it, because each month, like,
Boom.
you have no choice.
It's breakfast time.
Or I'm gonna just give it your prize to someone else.
Tubby.
Yo, why Mox was just all sucker? Do you want my attention? Like, do you have a crush on me or something? All this sucker talk about is like, bro, like what? Like, do like you need a big brother in like your life or something? Do you have friends? Like, this sucker just wants my attention. Like,
Notice me, gamer.
Donations. Donations.
message you on Discord. Yo,
Donation.
appreciate it. All right, bro.
Yes.
Donation.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons
All right,
are
Brett, Brett.
Messaged you on
server.
Discord, Goat.
Right,
Appreciate
know
it.
what guidance or something.
Restricted resources.
I
It is
realize
best
what
if
too,
you
you
connect
know.
alone.
Hey, Brick Boy. All right, bro. I got you, bro. There is no story.
Let's do it.
I said we need to finish the story we started.
Initiate air network integration.
Go away,
Proceed to
loser.
support.
We need to Where's the story? What the hell are you talking about? There's no story.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
It's not kind of comfy right now. Hold up, bro. Lights off.
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Kind of cozy right now, Shep. Kind of raining outside too. Yeah, let me open the.
Upload complete. Consensus integration holding.
What is this?
A brother complex.
To make visual sense of this server's raw data, your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where
Gonna
are you?
bake a carrot cake later for watch parties?
You look.
You're gonna make a cake
We have made
for
ourselves
watch
visually
parties
distinct
later?
for your
What about Geth already in here?
I need the picture of this cake.
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is.
I'm
merely
gonna
a
do
tool.
Django
This is our
Complex
system.
because I want to
We
watch the
believe
movie
Geth
with
will
you
program.
guys, and probably we gotta finish the rest of Death Note because we got like 8 more episodes.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
Yes, Havoc.
The Geth fighter
We do.
squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will
Have to
destroy
finish
backup
our
data.
story,
Consensus
Matsuri.
will be nullified. This server will be terminated.
The sooner this place
I'll
shuts down,
have
the
two
better.
number 9s,
We are in agreement.
Number 9, Lord.
There are two
a number
communication nodes
6
on the
for
server.
extra
We must
dip,
access them
a
to
number
disable the harmful
7,
Geth fighters.
2 number
We will
45s,
safeguard your
1
exit
with
ports
cheese.
while remotely monitoring your progress.
And a large soda. Brother ASAP, what's going on, bro? Brother, brother ASAP Killer. What's up, Killer?
Establishing connection to access point.
Like I don't believe that, Tubby. I feel like they're building up something for WrestleMania. Probably want to take a break to be with his family. So that's just what he's saying now to like. That still ain't leaving though. To do what?
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a
Is
manifestation
this a
of the
DLC
illusion
mission or is this like an actual story mission?
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your
I think it's
servers?
no, this is a story
Continue
mission.
to the access point.
Gotta be. Must be. Rikishi is coming back to ref supposedly. Rikishi? Stink face! My goat. I freaking get it. Tiny.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We have noted your
Game
affinity for
sucks.
firearms.
Then
I don't think
thanks.
I'm forcing you to think. Stay here with a gun. I don't think so, buddy. Game is so boring. Chat is the only content right now. You know what? I'm so sick of you niggas. Sucker, I'm gonna play what I want to play. You dumb idiot. Tipsy Yeti. Shut the hell up. You say one more freaking word, I'm gonna time your ass out. Say something else. Y'all ain't gonna make me drop the ship. I'm too deep in it. I am too deep. It ain't being dropped. I'm playing it. Simple. Don't like it? X button. It's that simple. There's more fun than that trash behind a FF16. I know that. Now that's a boring ass game. And these are facts. We're finishing this. That's simple. This mission though. Whiny? Too deep in yeah, but Hogwarts is. I don't know. I'm just so tired of like forcing myself to beat these open world games, bro. Like, I feel like if Hogwarts is more like linear, I would have been beat that show.
Donations.
I cannot stand when I'm like playing an open world game. I'm like, bro, this junk should just be over.
Donations.
Bitches talk how about a game that you stream as ass, and yet they plant their ass and stay here. I don't give a shit about Street Fighter, but I don't talk shit about it.
Hey!
Just sit
Hey,
your mouth and
hey!
watch.
Hey, yes!
Otherwise,
Get 'em!
subscribe, donate,
Get 'em!
and get the fuck out.
Get him, AES! Get him!
Now, me personally, I wouldn't take that sort of disrespect, but
Get him, AES!
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
I be playing nothing but Street Fighter. Some of you suckers don't even care about fighting games. Suckers don't say nothing. Get him, Ariel. Get him, brother. Tell him after sitting through.
whoa. I ain't gonna let you slander SF6 though, Happy. That SF6 be going hard. Knock it off. Oh, but for real, like I never wanted. I mean, and I get why some streamers only play like certain games because those games like bring in the most views. But I never wanted to be one of those streamers that like are stuck playing just like shooting games or some suckers like a ninja.
Code Red.
All of this other stream now is Fortnite.
See if I can take it
like
along with
still, he don't get the numbers that he used to do. But like now, most of his audience, if it's not Fortnite, like suckers don't care to watch. I'd be dang if I freaking stick with like one game and I feel like I'm forced to play that like every freaking stream. Frick that. I'll take lesser viewers. Some days I want to play Street Fighter. Some days I want to play COD. Some days I want to play the shit. It's that simple. What is my mood?
We cannot
Whoa,
proceed
whoa,
until
what
we
is going
gain
on in
access
chat?
to this data cluster.
Oh, it's just AES and Cody. Come on. That's why I truly feel like this meetup can't happen because I know that I would be mad or cool, but a lot of you suckers, bro, I don't know how y'all were acting like. I feel like I would have to be your like security for like my own damn. Suckers just would be trying to. I don't know. I really don't know. The meetup needs a band list. I got some ideas for that band list. Shut up. First of all, always need her to let us know when
Brother
he in the
Jeremy.
chat. Fine, bro. How long you been playing Mass Effect? You mean today or just like in general? You mean, Jelly Bean? I'll need these. Whoa! Is holy crap! That can't be who I think I see. Ja Durant? Yo, I haven't seen that name.
Access to data cluster.
Now that was a weird
Data
dude.
clusters contain historical
Ja
data.
Durant?
Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
This looking done grown?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony.
I've changed.
What is the Keelish word for servant?
How many times I've heard
The word
my
is
viewers
gas.
say that and they come
Radiators
back
are
weird,
hot.
weirder than ever. Like OG, for instance, I swore I thought when OG got to the age he at now, like, bro, this man gonna be mature. He gonna be this. He gonna be that. This sucker's more annoying now than he was before.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
They are viewed for your perception. You see them as you know them now.
Okay, shut your mouth.
I don't think I will.
The way y'all relationship ended was too funny. How did our relationship end? You sucker, first off, why are you saying relationship like we was a freaking couple or something? That sucker was an NPC. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you guys are. Like, we ain't close like that. Y'all NPCs. Until we meet in like person, like. What you mean, dang? I'm saying, bruh, I don't know how y'all are, but I could be talking to someone on the line, like, forever. But until I meet you in person, like, I mean, I ain't used to be like that, but there's been, like, many viewers in, like, the past to where, like, we was, like, close, and then, like, I find out these suckers is talking about me behind my back, or just something go, like, sour. So, like, after that, like, nah, bro. You can't never get, I feel like until you meet someone in person, bro, you can't never get like too close to someone on a line. I'm not saying y'all can't be cool, but like, well, I'm calling them like a friend or something. I don't know about a lot. So then it's an NPC relationship. Simple. Understand it's internet shit real, not for real. You could die. I mean, yeah, King. This is true. Exactly. Suckers really don't know each other till then. MS1. Our will is exactly, bro. Like, I had to learn that, like, over the years. As long as that, I've been on the
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
No one ever want to get like too close until like know them.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks.
Y'all suckers could be completely different in real life.
Well,
For all I know,
Creator, this unit is ready to serve.
y'all could be killers in real life.
Let's cut the other.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
You may proceed. Oh look, it's Chio the Geo. Your mama. Your mama, buddy. You dumb idiot. Oh look, it's Omar.
Hello, Omar. Hello, fool.
It's Chio the Geo. Your mama.
So when this jump in, bro? I'm freaking finish this. I'm a Negro stained NPC, Jeremy. Wow. I feel like his name is like freaking Wakata. I don't freaking know. I'm Haitian. You are you really a Haitian, Kevin? I did not think you were a Haitian, brother. Sir. Wow, are you serious? This is all I had. I didn't even need to shoot that. Wow.
We've got to escape again. They're pinned. Open fire.
Oh.
One's going
Jeremy, a Haitian in denial. His ass be doing. But this nigga
So who
wants my
won?
attention
The
so
platform
bad.
arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it
I'm
saved
just
simpler
want to.
domestic gas following it.
That
This
looks a
nigga
lot
be
like the sniper rifle you
leaving
used to carry.
comments on all
We
my
have no data
Instagram
on this
posts.
platform's previous ranged
This nigga
armament
want me, bro.
capabilities. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
You look Haitian, you from Florida, Kodak Black, looking ass with that jazzy Jeff haircut, old kid in play looking. Are you done? You are done, Versatile?
Commander, are you there?
Are you done?
Working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
Brother Shane Stalker, what's going on, Chief?
Something is amiss.
It's a comfy, toxic Sunday in the chat. Jeremy is definitely a Haitian from South Africa, bro. I'm literally just a black American. I am literally the epitome of an African American. I ain't mixed with
We
nothing.
are not Legion.
My family ain't
Just give me
mixed
the
with nothing.
One node remains.
Nothing. I ain't Jamaican, Haitian.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have
Nothing.
restabilized. You must continue. Warning. The Reaper infection has learned to self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting
Man,
vulnerable points in the
early
infection may
internal
slow down its
previews of
replication.
Starfield are very positive.
Shepard Commander,
Says who?
target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Says who? See, money.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
A vulnerable point. Screw this mission.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
But I did it. I did it, though. All right.
Alright, Versatile. So why you say fuck me for? What if it, 50 cent? Look, why you keep roasting me, bro? Like, you want my attention, bro? Why so many grown men want of my attention? It don't make no sense. What you say fuck me for? Buddy. Torio!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Well. If it isn't the
We
light-skinned
require access
pretty
to
boy
the data cluster.
himself,
Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
Torio. What's going on, brother man? Yo, why I feel like I haven't talked to you in like a minute.
Leading to the data
What's up, bro?
cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access
What's
the
that,
data
baby?
cluster.
No, you ain't got me. I gotta shoot all this.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Alright. How's life been going, Torio? Huh?
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. 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 Talk to me, bruh. Talk to me, talk to me.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the
Alright,
infection.
bro.
Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I didn't, Evoking King. At least not to my knowledge. Maybe Twitch does that themselves. Dorio, bro, what's been going on, bro? Huh? How's her life?
There is a vulnerable point further
Aye.
along. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Fine.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Starting to suck me off. Hey, when we do Django, I want to go and get some bacon shake. Oh, you said when are we doing it? What time is it right now? 6:26. I start watching stuff by like 9, maybe. Yeah, probably like 9:30 the latest. Once it hit 10, bro, it'll be like, alright.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
But I guess I can. Alright.
That jump was amazing, Rock. I actually might watch that jump again, to be honest. I don't know about watching with y'all again, but yeah. That jump last night, whoo!
Wait! I loved it. I loved it, Roxas. I loved it.
You did. Sure did, buddy.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
Oh, this jump is
Disrupting
getting
it will
like...
slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I did it.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to him!
I said step away from the gas!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't
It's great. Oh no, I'm sure it was great. If that jump was that good at a home, I could imagine how it was in theaters.
Time's up!
What you going?
Accelerate.
Woohoo!
Looks like the war wasn't popular.
We watched that already. Jeez. I mean, I watched
Creators
Django
attempted
too, but
mediation. They failed.
nah, I want to do Django. Most times you'll be going into planets just dropping off something.
This is different.
Man, I'm stuffed. What else is new? What else is new? Marquise, when are you not stuffed? Because I always eat.
Let it go. Let
Nah.
it go.
Resistance!
Talil.
Talil Edward. Told everybody me anyway. Brother Stirs, what's been going on, bro? How's the life been going for you, Talil? What's the new, brother? Feel like I haven't spoken to you in a while, brother. What's going on, Stirs? Stairs?
Stairs, this
You
stairs.
cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Bro, I have a girl.
7 minutes.
I mean,
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
How can I say this nicely? Monsters, if you do have this said girl, trust me, bro, she's just waiting for like someone better to come along. She hasn't really found that person yet, so she just settled for your bum ass for like right now. But as soon as that other guy comes along, bro, she ain't trying to like be serious with you, bro. Like, trust me, bro. The way you will look like, bro, trust me. As soon as that next sucker that comes, that like, be like, oh yeah, he's a better than what I got now. He's gone. You ugly, bro. Respectfully. Very. Marco, I came in this joint acting as cool as a cucumber. It's this sucker. I didn't do nothing. Is that DK that I just seen? What's up, bro? I'm a piece of okay.
There is a multiple point further
It's just
along
me,
the
Versatile.
Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
It's just me.
This mission is starting to get a little yeah.
Just a tad.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster.
Aye,
Disrupt the
bro.
infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
I clicked on his
We cannot
channel and
establish
like
a connection
I seen he
without
had
access to
videos. I'm
this
like,
data cluster.
where this little ugly sucker be roasting me? Literally since then, it's been like this. Bro, that was my. No, it was not. Shut up. I know what. No, Papa. That's not the problem. The problem is I need to freaking get past this dang mission right now. That's the problem. Well, what is going? Sick of this.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Right there. As soon as I shoot that one. Reach. That's usually how I go. Not here, just dog.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
Bro.
Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I mean, I don't think I could reach up there, but nah. Alright.
Alright, I'll bite. Alright, I'll bite.
I've been slaving outside like a Mexican slaving in the backyard. What was you like, mowing the lawn or something? I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of, but what was you doing outside? Gas race. Yo, Mike, I ain't mean it like that, brother.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow
I
its
ain't
growth
mean
toward
it
the
like
data
that.
cluster.
Instagram ain't even loading right now. Now?
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Release the rogue gas units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. to get
Ever?
you out of here.
This
I love you,
exceeds
Shayna.
Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel and...
Love you, J baby.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. The Creators never formally ended hostilities. They have officially been at war with the Geth for 291 years.
This better be the last damn cluster. I know that. This ain't it. Oh.
Lord!
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outflow is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Gamer. No, the hell I'm not.
Suit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch.
Keys is cool, but I don't get it down like that. Suckers be pegging. Let me shut up. Shut up.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290
Monsters,
years
I
ago.
accept it.
It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last quarry?
Whoa, I don't know what you mean by terrible, C-Mag.
Our future
He's
was
not
different.
terrible.
Our
Maybe
network
with
was
you?
primitive. We stayed
Have you
within
seen
our
Snake?
limits.
Bro, you talking about Snake Eyes.
With the remaining
Snake Eyes literally
we are
is
ready to
Geef.
transport you.
He might be terrible with you, but Geef is definitely not terrible in Street Fighter 6.
Something's happening to the Geth.
No, he didn't.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back.
The only thing with Geef, like, he should have green hand. Even though they have the whole Tri Crush thing. If they literally just add that one move back,
Severing all connections to this communication node.
I don't know why they never gave him that move after Street Fighter 4.
We may now enter the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the important disconnect from mother.
Goes, you still use what's her face? Arisa. I just disagree. Geef is not. The only person I feel like literally you never see in this game in Street Fighter 6 is Lily.
Deleting archives.
Geef is not terrible. I refuse to accept that.
Shepard, you alright? Did it work?
So out of all the pictures you could have sent me, Moxers, this is what you send me? For your ass. I know you got some better pics than this. This sucker just sent me a pic like he laying in like the damn. I ain't gonna show this shit. I ain't gonna show. I don't know if he want his stuff out of there like that. Fuck, you ain't got no better pictures. Sure? Hey, you know what's crazy? This sucker's so ugly. He's so ugly that like he took a pic like of this to where like you can't see his like entire face. He's like right your ass. I ain't gonna.
Why,
bro? This man Moxer.
They wish to join
You
us.
got the little twist now, Moxers. A little twist in your head.
The Reaper infection. We judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
The Weepers?
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
His hairline, it could be that too. Maybe the hairline is off.
The creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
Acknowledged.
Glad to hear it.
Acknowledge me.
Let's go.
As your tribal legion.
Saboteur. A saboteur.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadron's attacking our live ships.
Mouser, are you gonna send a better picture, bro? Or like, is this all you got?
Duplicate the feat, I would be happy to
Like, this
lend
look ain't
my
even
expertise.
try to look like.
You'd
It
have
look
to
like
ask the
he
Geth
like.
we found if you're looking for other servers.
I don't know,
I
bro.
thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire.
I'll donate
Perhaps you can
$20
help me
if
with
you show
something
this
else.
man.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They
Don't do that,
volunteered.
Steve Aoki King.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Zen out. I sent another fresh. Whoa.
Admiral Hackett's available on Bitcom.
I ain't say I need to see you fresh out the shot. This sucker literally sent. What the hell is wrong with you? This sucker literally. Are you really? What the frick? We just.
We need those
This
ships to
sucker.
recover. We're not letting people in.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth tech.
Hey, J Flash, when you said that, I thought of that meme.
Show the meat.
When the Spanish guy says it, he's like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" That's the first thing I thought of. He's not even naked. It's just like this sucker's wearing like a freaking shirt, but like he's all sweaty. Like, what the? I don't know. Man's weird. Papa sending me messages. I'll donate 100. Show it. Hey, that's kind of sus, Torio. You willing to pay me $100 just so you can see the picture of another man? How will your wife feel about this? Hey Torio, what are you doing? I'm just donating $100 so I. You alright, bro? You alright? I'll donate. Yo, Sir Bunk. What's going on, bro? How's are you in college yet right now, Bunkle? Or did it start for you yet? How's college going, brother? Yeah? Clear this chat. 2 weeks. I go back. His ass. Why you say that? you not enjoying it? Ass. Oh. I say, well, boys. Hey, Rim Hodge, what's up, bro? Jeremy, I got a real question. What's up, baby?
What's that, baby?
Brother Garrus? Alright, monsters, bro. You getting 1 hour. This man just getting weird now.
What's the fastest route?
This looking like.
The upper entrance.
And this man wants me to believe he has a girl. If you have a girl and like you're talking to me like this, like it can't be nothing serious.
You can do that?
You suckers is
This
weird,
unit
bro.
still carries remnants
1
of
hour.
The we can break any Geth security.
Look at
You are
saying,
concerned.
all right, daddy, now will you? No, I haven't, Bunkle. Having your lips poked out as a man is insane. I know this one outside. Meet up ban list updated. Wow.
Hell yes, I'm concerned. You're still hooked up to the Reapers?
Let me do the
No,
Hey Ghost, can you untime out Moxris and do like
But you lied.
10 minutes so he could calm down the sussness?
But you just keep lying. Damn it, Legion. What do I have to
Please,
do to
Ghost.
get trust?
Dante.
we are not Legion.
Don't give me that garbage. You were my friend. Hell, I helped you rewrite the Heretic Geth.
And then we died.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it.
Uncle, how's your life been going though, bro? You what, like 19 now? Or what? 19, 20?
That boy growing up. That boy getting older.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world.
Pay attention to this mission on some real junk.
Look at the sky. And
What if
the
I don't want
rock
to?
formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rama,
Missed your
the world
notification?
of our ancestors.
What? Twitch been doing that a lot
Bodies
lately.
carried the
Like a
seeds
lot
that
of streamers
spread
are
the
streaming
desert
and it's
grass.
not even sending out the
You've heard
noties,
me
bro.
say,
It's starting to be
"Hear
like
us
a
alive."
YouTube.
The best translation I can come up with is, by the home world I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
Here.
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much.
Can't calm
But
zest.
when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as
That is a
nomads.
funny way to
You
say
think you can
someone
go
is
back to
acting
living
gay.
in one place?
We have gotten used
That's
to carrying our homes around
zesty.
with us.
Yo, you acting real zesty, bro. Chill.
Dust.
Well, that's a start.
I thought it was just me not getting the notifications. Nah, they've been doing that for months now. I don't know why, bro. Well, what the heck? Why does my loadout? The frick? Where my guns? Oh, this is how the mission is. I only got a freaking pistol. Bruh.
Stay psych. Another one bites the dust.
Pay attention. I am paying attention. I'm playing the game. What you mean?
Hola. Hola.
Wow.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Commander.
Good work,
Commander.
Aren't they supposed to be doing the Mass Effect 4 like a next gen? When is that just supposed to drop? Like a next gen Mass Effect will go hard. They do that junk right? Woo!
Ah!
Oh boy. First one to get knocked out in the hood. No, I'm not trying to have a Kai Sinat meetup.
wholesome activity.
There's already enough bad going on in other worlds. One thing, I'm about to run out of freaking ammo. Mass Effect 4 is only in pre-production at BioWare. So in other words, we ain't going to get it until like 2030. Gotcha. You should come down here and help me, I know that. Go, Miles.
You must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
Miles Morales.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence.
Spider-Man ain't coming out till 2027. What you talking about?
And engage.
Talking about the movie? Ernesto?
Not my Insomniac. They are gonna drop that junk this year, brother. What you talking about? Not good.
On it.
Not freaking good. Not good. Not freaking good.
Oh, Spider-Verse? No, I wouldn't want that stuff to come out freaking next year. That junk is way too soon. A little bit too soon for me. I ain't gonna hold you. Ghosts? Garrus, I need you with the blicky right now. You got it on.
Got my blicky on.
Boy. Garrus? You work. Y'all finished or y'all are done? I think they done. If you had to guess, who do you think actually gonna... What? Oh no, sucker. What's with these weird questions, Ghost? Oh no. Did I like the movie? Weren't you in the watch party, Dirtbag, or no? That joke was incredible. Did I like the movie?
Who gon' tell them?
Did I? I think so. And when that other Bioshock supposed to be dropping too, boy, we could really use a next gen Bioshock. Boy, that jump will go hard. Next gen Bioshock, bro? Woo!
Yeah.
Wasn't the last Bioshock we got was Infinite? Ah, yeah, we definitely could use another Bioshock. Oh my god. New Bioshock would actually go ham.
Hey, boy. Do you see me?
You mean Judas? Excuse me? What the hell is Judas? You mean the Chris Jericho song? Judas in my mind.
Right.
You mean Judas? I'm talking about like they were actually supposed. Didn't they already confirm that too? Like a next gen. They confirmed that like last year or something. Like they was doing a next gen Bioshock. I ain't talking about clones. I'm talking about like an actual authentic Bioshock game, not a clone.
Hey, boy. You dumb idiot.
What a lot of this. So y'all don't see this, man? Bro, y'all still gonna get on it? Come on, bro. What y'all doing? Oh boy. My man's just waiting. Dang, I wish I had a freaking grenade.
Appreciate that.
Die.
My name is Commander Shepard and D5 is my favorite member of this community.
Shut up, big head.
Oh, look, it's D5 and his head.
Brother D5, what's going on, bro? How's your weekend going, D5? Doing good, bro? Hope so, brother.
Build that wall. Build that wall. Build,
Build that
wall.
great wall.
Build that wall. Build that wall.
Brother D5, what's going on, brother man? You doing good, Chiefy Chief? Hope so, brother. Hope so. Did y'all kill him?
Affirmative.
You see the game Twitch announced today? No. A game Twitch announced? Mods ban. That is a bot. I mean, Immortal. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, brother? Joshua? It's shown up in other streams. It's a scam. The same name. Hit point. Say something real so I can establish that you are indeed real and not a bot like Immortal is saying. You got 30 seconds before you're a ban. I clicked the name. It's a bot.
Damn.
Got freaking scammers on the Twitch now?
We don't
Bot
have
of
that kind
scammers?
of time.
Get them, mods. Get them. Not out here. This is a safe community.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
You dumb idiot.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say Reaper Tech.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
Right. The Bioshock Infinite developers saw it and noticed many of the shots looked like one of... Wait, what game are you talking about, Roxas?
Blow it up.
Alright. AI trying to take over on Twitch too, bro. The AI uprising. Oh.
More gas dropping in. Acknowledge.
Golly G. I still don't know why the frick all I got to do. And it's a lot of you. Dude, god dang.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I see you, sucker.
Got a whole damn.
We have an army. No, we have a Hulk. We have a Hulk.
Clockwork Revolution. It was at the Xbox Showcase this year. I'm not talking about clones. Didn't 2K themselves or whoever freaking publishes BioShock, they literally said a BioShock 4 was coming? I ain't talking about clones, bro. I ain't talking about different name games that look like BioShock. I'm talking about an actual BioShock game.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
I could have sworn they did, Immortal. I don't know if it was last year or in 2021.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
That's plasma shoddy? Yeah, go ahead and give me that. Go.
Whoa. I can get my. I don't know what happened.
Ew. You wanna know how I got these scars?
My father. All my junk back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know Legion's on our
Hey,
side.
Majestic Mac, what's up, bro? The OG devs from BioShock are gone from 2K.
I don't think we can trust it.
I know. I was just talking to Eagle about Clockwork. Not sure. Oh, you was confusing me, bro. A little bit confused, Master Wayne. What's like one series that was on like PS3 or 2 that y'all feel like if they returned and did a next gen game for, it'll be lit? Cause Mass Effect, a new Mass Effect and a new BioShock, that jump would definitely go hard, bro. If done correctly. Nobody trying to see no kills on. What's that metal? I agree with that. I feel like a next gen Twisted Metal, bro, would be like fire. Actually, not saying it would be on like Rocket League level as far as like. I feel like it definitely could go hard.
Stop that!
There's no guy ammo in there. Alright. Dead to Rights, Resistance will go hard. Siphon Filter was for PS1, but as a remake of that, easily. Whoa, killing Splinter Cell, Eagle? Siphon Filter was good, don't get me wrong, but was it ever on Splinter Cell level? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, brother. Reload, please. Let's not be disrespectful towards Siphon Filter, bro. I mean to Splinter Cell. It's actually amazing to me that freaking Phil Spencer and Microsoft has not like pushed the freaking issue to bring back Splinter Cell to Xbox. That jump would be huge for Xbox. An actual good like Splinter Cell games. Destruction All-Stars, the closest we get in the Twisted Metal. But that junk got forgotten about the same day it dropped. Destruction All-Stars. That's literally what it was too. Like thinking about that. Oh yeah, Ja Durant. Is that so, buddy?
Great, bro. Yeah, it's really great.
All right, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security.
That's Ubisoft though. I mean, yeah, it is, but I mean, like a freaking buy it. Like a these niggas been doing with every other freaking series. Buy it. That's what Microsoft does. I freaking that damn IP from well, they bought freaking Hellblade. They bought that. You could definitely buy Splinter Cell. Hellblade ain't even supposed to be a big game. It's way more than I thought. Oh, hey, y'all ain't helping me enough, bro. All right, bro. Hold on. It's a little thick out here in this motherfucker. I can't even.
Understood.
I do not have that angle for this big man. Yo, he is pressing me. Get the. All right, brother. Y'all finished or y'all are done? They not finished.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled.
They bought Rare and haven't done. I don't even know why they bought Rare. Like,
Good.
for what
We'll be
purpose?
back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed.
Y'all was gonna bring back Banjo?
From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
I would actually like to see that franchise come back to a oh god, a Banjo Kazooie, bro. Stuff to go hard, bro. That. Hold on. Going. Hell, I'm pretty much playing Starfield right now. Be honest and no jokes. Do y'all feel like, because that last gameplay of Starfield like actually did kind of look impressive, do y'all feel like Starfield is going to be like a much better version of Mass Effect? Or you feel like Mass Effect is still going to clear? Be real, don't lie. Not in terms of story, no. Man, no, very different.
That right. Not a fact.
I mean, not really fair to compare. Mass Effect is more linear and a product of his own time and restriction. I mean, yeah, but even like with the time that this game came, what am I getting hit by? Oh my god. Jesus. Hold up. Ah! I don't even. What the hell? Even the time that, oh my god, even the time that this game came out, this game is still very like big as far as like content and all the different places that you visit. Bruh, how many of these? Bruh, all these are Geth Proms too? Bruh, you rip. Sucker's definitely fitting to die. Man. My heavy. That doesn't look. My heavy is a freaking sniper. Bro, Garrus, you cannot. You're just standing there like an idiot. You don't direct these suckers? Lord have mercy. No, no, please. Come. This sucker Garrus, man. Stay on it, but y'all still there. Man, Garrus, bro. What is he? What? Just let him rot. On me, Tali. Tali.
You got it. On the double.
Prepare for trouble and make it. Holy crap! What the hell is this? Ah! That this junk is worse.
Will do.
Ollie, come over here. Ooh. Come on, Garrus. Help me out, brother. These others are applying pressure. Woo! I got the hell up out of here. Hey, that junk sounds raw. I like the sound of that. What's that? Oops. Is that gulps? Oh, these stuff is everywhere, bro. Where's my help? About to get freaking gangbanged. Oh, this is crazy. Holly, why are these suckers just standing there like idiots? Help! Whatever they distracted by, keep on doing that, bro. Holly, you gotta help. Come on. Kill this! Oh my god, this sucker! Thank you! Holly, I need y'all, bro. Come on. Help me! No more ammo, by other way. And she died. About to turn invisible and hit the jets. That's what I'm about to do. Bruh! Oh my god.
Sure thing.
Now that was by the skin of my chinny chin chin.
Reinforcements are
Doesn't sound
Getting
like Buzz
anything from base?
Lightyear be. No, I do not, Kingpin. I don't think I'm gonna play Andromeda at all. I actually hear though the gameplay for Andromeda was really good. It's just the story that sucks.
We'll get it done.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I ain't playing that shit. I ain't got time for that, bro. Great Scott. Bob said Andromeda might as well not even be called a Mass Effect game. That what Bob said. Hammer of Dawn? Literally. They're just consistently one of the worst squad members through all 3 games and gameplay. Dude, I don't know. It's always like some of them suckers just be standing there. But I love Garrus though. Sometimes this sucker just be like standing there just taking deaths.
We have located transportation.
Seen it, Serpent?
Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
The Weepers? The Weepers?
Move!
Oops.
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
We ain't.
Hoping your fleet might lend a hand.
We out. That's what we are doing. You seen Forza already have missing features at launch, just like Halo? How do you have missing features for Forza? It's a car game. But no, I did not see that.
Shepard the fleet.
Oh.
It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need
Oh. Hey, this John left. Hey, shot. The hell are we supposed to shoot?
We're clear. Fire at will.
Fire at what? I guess. Damn, that's all it took? Just split screen and like AI drivers?
Chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's
I honestly
driving.
feel like split screen is starting to become one of like another dying feature for games. They didn't have it for freaking Halo Infinite. Like split screen ain't thought about no more when it comes to gamers. Everything is online.
This ends now.
But yet back in the day, split screen was a necessity.
I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Talk to him, Shep.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
We are not Legion.
You are today. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Well, I don't know, Immortal. But I will. DK? Dwayne Campbell?
The Weepers?
It's actually crazy how they had all of this for a game. Oh god. That came out in what year? The scope of this game is incredible. Wow! Oh.
Exactly, Kevin. Precisely.
Bruh! What the frick? You know what? Maybe I should just... I was on this for a minute too. freaking champ. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. How am I supposed to even have a, bro? That don't take like a long time to charge up. While you trying to avoid this thing? Alright, this ain't fair. In fact, you can't shoot while running with what am I supposed to do? God! Yo, this is not fair. I can't even like get a shot in. Please hurry up, bro. Like I literally can't. What you want me to do? It's pretty nuts. Can't lie. Yep, this was super toxic on insane. So what am I supposed to do? It's not even fair. I don't know what the freak like. Not even like fair. Like, where's my time? Just keep charging. Probably gotta dodge last second and instantly look for it after. Spam roll, apparently. I'd rather run than roll, to be honest. That was lit up until this part. Yeah, I don't like rolling. I'd rather run. Dodge it at the last minute. Like, bro. You literally gotta time this junk at like, I don't know, it's weird. I'm dead. Freak this Reaper. Did this take you a while too, Serpent? Like, bro. Run and pick up the special gun for this behind you. It might have spawned. I don't see nothing. Bro, this junk is stupid. Come on. It's not even like, it's just cheap. It has nothing to do with difficulty. Oh. I'm literally not even there, bro. All right, this junk is starting to get a little zesty right now. Come on, Shep. Don't fail me now, brother. Watch parties canceled.
Bro, hurry the hell up, bro. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Does it? I thought it actually resets each time. It looked like it restays it. Okay, so that's good. I thought it, okay. I thought it resets each time you have to. God! You dumb idiot! Freaking cockroach! Bro! Oh my god! Leave me alone! Oh. You think this is cool?
The level of I shit.
Hammer of Dawn, come on! I just said that. I just deep it out. How much times do I have to do this? This is like got old like yesterday, bro. Well, suck your mother. Alright, bro. Oh my god! Freaking die! Please! Bruh! Man, this done. Alright, bro. Are you serious? Bro, he get closer each time, bruh! The hell? Dang Stalker, go get yourself one, brother. Ain't nothing stopping you, Chief. Apoka, suck eggs, brother. You dumb idiot. Prediction complete. It's the end of the game. I pray. The Weepers? The Weepers? No, it ain't. Well. Not even close. Bro, okay. You know who I honestly, am? Kevin, how much longer do I have to go?
You resist, but you fail.
Bro, come on.
The cycle must continue.
10 to 15 hours?
Easy word.
No, be like for real, for real. If I don't do DLC.
Freak like 7 or 8. You ain't skipping DLC? Shit. Says who?
I killed Sovereign, and now you.
I came all this way. Just so I can kill you.
We are more.
I bet
And
y'all
we'll
don't know who will say that.
you. All of you.
I came all this way.
Comprehend the magnitude of our
Just so I can
presence.
kill you.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order.
Suckers don't know.
Every
Wow, Torio got it.
must be harvested in order to bring order
And
to
Torio.
chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
And hair is tweaking.
I have a better idea. We destroy you and live our lives in peace.
A philosophy reminiscent of the Quarians. Observe the results.
You. Whatever species you came from, before the Reapers decided to preserve them, they're dead. They died thousands of years ago. And now they can rest in peace.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Gila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed
He's
by
talking
the
about
old
D-Guy.
machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth freed
We
us
did
from
it.
firing.
We really did it.
Completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
What do you feel like y'all
You
appreciate
want to
more?
upload the
Games with a
Reaper
good
code?
story or games
That
with a
would
good
make the Geth
multiplayer?
as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes. but
Like,
with
what's
free
more
will,
important to
each
you?
Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We
A
would be
great
alive
story
if
or
we
a
could help
great,
you.
great
Our
multiplayer?
fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code
Story,
would
story,
destroy
story,
us.
story.
Shepard, you can't.
I'm
choose
like
the
half and
Geth
half,
over
bro,
my
to be
people.
honest.
Why not?
I need
Our
both.
fleet is massive. We can support Shepard's fight against the old machines.
Because
If
a
the
good
creators
story
no
can be
longer
as good as it
threaten us.
want, but how you know, there's only so long you can play a good story. A good multiplayer?
Shit.
But that jump, yes.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Wow, we're letting the Geth die or upload the code? I see what they said, Evoking King. I know the weight of this decision, brother. Yeah. Bro, the Geth did help us though, bro. Like, we just gonna let these suckers die? Explain about the Elden Ring story. You're trying to become the Elden Lord. What else do you need to know? You're trying to become the Elden Lord. Evoking King, which choice did you choose? I just gonna let the Geth die, bro. Upload. Damn, homie. You used to be the man, homie. Think about war. Ghost, which option did you choose?
choice is yours.
What's up, Goku Faxa?
I think I'm gonna upload, bro.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
Your people began this war. We will end it. 40%.
I'm trying to look at chat. Man, this is my storyline. This is me. Who gives a freak what chat's saying? We're finishing this. Dang, bro. I care about, what's her name though, Tali.
I'm sorry.
No.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, our skepticism was misplaced. Thank you.
I know that G stay. That's gonna die like what in 2, didn't he?
Geth fighters are intercepting fire. Negligible damage.
Donation.
Bah! Are you serious?
Donations. Donations.
We got your right where we want you, pussy boy. Insane decision.
What the hell up? Niggas always choosing to donate at the worst possible times. Keep your funky $5. You screwing up production.
This is Captain Cardona Vasraya. We have multiple hub breaches. Raya's drive core is offline. All ships in range. Please assist. Please assist. Escape pods not responding. All hands prepare for impact.
I'm sorry.
Tally, no!
Commander, your actions enabled this upgrade because of you.
I want to do this mission over. Nah. We ain't doing that.
Ooh, that's so.
We ain't, nah, bro. I wanna rerun it out. That's what I want. Nah, bro. Nah. You my guy though. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Woo! Lit.
Yeah, we are doing this from scratch, boys. I gotta do this annoying ass part over again. Nah, cause I wasn't even completely sure, bro. Nah, we gotta do that junk over with, bro. Tolly been with me from like, nah, bro. We ain't doing that. Sorry. Nope. Not on my watch. We ain't doing Sister Tile like that, bro. Impossible. Nope. Ain't happening. At this point, bro, I'll let Liara die before I let Tali die. Maybe if this was Mass Effect 2, yeah, probably Liara, but now, no. So they couldn't make this fight better than this, bro? This junk is like trash. Yeah, we are doing this from scratch, brother. Nah, I would say AES Liara cleared Tali, yes, in Mass Effect 2. In this game, bro, I don't feel like she's been involved enough in this. Like, she's doing, you know, she got like this leadership role. Not like this game, bro. I ain't really been on Liara in this game like this. The Mass Effect 2, yes. This one, yeah. I don't know about that one, kid. Tali, sorry. We ain't letting my baby die. Impossible. Nope. This man Buckford said, if you romance Tali, she is wild in some of the stuff she says. Don't have me acting that. That was getting horny.
You know who I am?
You're a sick man, Buckford.
You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise
you. You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos.
Order! Order! We have order!
Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Kila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. we are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacked.
Or you could turn
Uploading
against
the
us.
code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Why not? Our fleet is massive.
It's massive. Why not?
If the creators know
Why not?
us.
Me thinking again. Damn.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Watch me work.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
Your people began this war. We will end it. 40%.
I'm sorry, Legion. I can't let the Quarians die.
Yo! Yo!
Correct to distrust organics. Uploading the code.
Yo, that man ain't waste no time. This man.
The real Legion would have understood.
Yo. That man went iRobot real quick. Ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. Sucker, Legion or freaking Talizora, AES? You freaking think I give a freak about Legion like that? Screw that sucker.
All ships. Finish
The real one died in 2 anyway. That ain't Legion. Yes, my Legion. I think it died in 2. What was that? Remember that like one mission to where like the stakes were so high? I think it was like towards the end of the game, and I was so hurt because Legion and someone else died. I was like, bro. Nah, we ain't letting Tali go out like that. I'm sorry. Nope, ain't happening.
We'll start repairing our fleet immediately, Commander. We can also offer technical specialists to assist with the Crucible.
Thank you, Admirals.
I believe Tali would like to say goodbye as well.
I don't, Blue. That's the thing.
Shopping for another
You're
house.
throwing out hypotheticals.
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market.
Hell no. Have freaking Tali's whole squad die and then she take off a mask and freaking fall into the damn ocean?
You okay?
Freak that.
I thought you'd be happy. After
We
all
got-
this, you can finally...
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I thought your people needed you.
The fighting's over. We don't need admirals. We need architects.
You suckers are still... Bro, I don't understand something. Rex was not... Bro, the way y'all still talk about Rex was not all that good. Like... Bro, I don't even remember Rex no more.
Meet me out there.
Never cared about that damn sucker.
The Reapers will come for Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
Was that in Mass Effect 1 or 2 where Rex? I don't care about Rex. Freaking Rex. That was in 1. Bro, Rex was not like that, bro. I'm sorry. Don't get me. I mean, hell, you got what's his face? What's that other Krogan's name? And this one, please give a damn about Rex.
You sure about this?
Yeah. My people are celebrating. It's
'Cause
all
you
one
killed them.
perfect victory for them. And all we had to do was murder an ally. A friend.
It had to be done.
I know. But I don't belong here.
My baby.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Is she bad? Let me see your face.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the
Brother J Splash.
Yes, Counselor.
Appreciate the get this
Forces
bro.
are already mobilized for relief efforts, and their techs are helping with construction.
I am not Clyde. I'll be the judge of that one, buddy.
We can get right now. Speaking of which, I've received information
Hey,
from my
Host Splash, thanks for the get this up again, bro.
over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Counselor Udina.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Oh, homie. Legion was just not meant to stay alive in my playthroughs, bro. Mass Effect 2 to not this. Sorry.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant pressure mar helping.
Marcellus, not as much as chat is making it seem like.
Commander, you've got a new message.
The thing is, when you play these games, like, someone is going to die. Like, is there a way to where no one, like, you can save everybody? I don't think so.
Hey, yes, you ain't doing nothing.
Sucker said, all I'm saying is if Liara dies, I'm beating this dude's ass on sight.
Sucker, what are you going to do? You ain't doing nothing.
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper.
Well, figure
Up with us a few times. Joker pulled the normal
Shut up, bro.
insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the
Liara
best.
peaked at 2, bro. I'm saying it.
Swinging around in my safety
She's
car.
not that good in this game.
But then I was furious. Just
Smash 1 stores like the end of the game, going into that last mission, and then like after that,
You
like
didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
we got AES and King beef in chat. Wow. Oh, that mission kinda cray, bro. Ain't no damn way. Impossible. Liars.
HB Asadi Galaxy. She.
805 versus Jeremy Vita. Have you seen King? They don't do nothing but eat. Back off. Where's the freaking fuel at? I didn't. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark? Problem? Problem, King? Starfield gets above a 90, I'm zesty. That's how
Who the freak says that? If this game gets over a 90, I'm zesty. So if that happened, you gonna let me smash again? I mean, Eagle? And so you that confident? I mean, we good now, gang? Enough of this black on, bro. I ain't got no problem with you. Oh, you just annoying as hell. Ain't no problems on this side at all, gang. Thanks for the bits, bro. Don't forget what you said you doing if Zelda win Game of the Year. What am I doing? The only thing I did with Zelda, I think I have a bet with Chaos that if Zelda wins Game of the Year, I owe him 70. That's it. I do nothing else. DLC, bro, I'm trying to beat the game, bro. Y'all trying to make me play all the freaking DLCs and then bro. I ain't got time for all that, bro. I'm sorry. I've been playing some of the DLC. I ain't gonna play everything, bro. Did Dirtbag say? Shut up, Tor. Torbert, shut your mouth, buddy. Don't say nothing until they announce Evil Within 3. Which we're not getting. Did a freaking mosquito bite me? Chatty Patty. That's all. So that's all people do. Chatty Patties. So I'd say Freak DLCs, but this last one in Massive, I'm gonna play some of them, but I'm not playing all of the DLC. I bet you've been seeing me play some of the DLC. Every single one? No mas. Really only got the Citadel DLC.
Oh, look! Look! It's Matthias!
Is that brother Matthew that I see?
Matthias! What's up, brother? Matthias! What's up, brother?
Going on, Chief?
It's Matthias!
What's that name so? Matthias. Oh, that's so funny.
Go ahead and give her that.
This is what? Oh, this is Caden. Wine.
Tali. My baby Tali. Tali Zora.
What was the one I had before? I think it was that damage on this one. Sheesh. Fire rate trash though. That damage? That damage though? That next gen damage? Teo, Matthias, etc. Tears of the Kingdom wins. You owe us a 24-hour stream. I mean, the way suckers been talking recently, friggin' Baldur's Gate stole Game of the Year from Tears of the Kingdom.
Way suckers been talking about data games. If Zelda don't win Game of the Year this year, I'm laughing. Because that means even the script couldn't help. I'm laughing. By Baldur's Gate. I was saying the same thing, Serpent. I don't know, but that game has been getting. I've never seen that game get this much. It got 20 freaking. It had me thinking, yo, should I buy this game? Even though I don't give a freak about that. Done got a 97 on Meta. I think.
Meta?
Hard 8 been flaming all of Baldur's Geek niggas past week. I don't like when no one is having fun. I feel like if someone is like having fun with like a game that he don't care about, he gonna just try to slander just cause. Grown ass man. I hate when suckers do that. Honestly. Like if you have a crowd of people that's like enjoying a game, bro, just let them enjoy it. Because always trying to ruin someone's fun. Sickening. Yeah. There are 17,000 ending variations.
Seems like you're a fan of it, Madam Mans. You're a fan, brother?
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Seem like you trying to convince me to get it, bro.
You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery, so they
Yeah, I'm trying to convince you. I seriously think you'd love it.
However, they're still powerful biotics.
Never say never.
Very dangerous.
Never say never.
High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
Magnified biotics, eh? Great. What's our strategy?
I don't, just no.
I don't.
To purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts.
Astronomical.
That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Did you see all the Baldur's Gate 3 discourse? Developers are saying it's quality bad for the industry because it's hard to... Wait, what? That just sound like a bunch of devs like salty. It was the same junk when freaking... Remember last year when like when Elden Ring was getting like a bunch of praise and love from like, you know, the freaking people in the industry and gamers, and like Guerrilla Games came out and was like, well, this game ain't like them suckers came out pretty much being like salty. That's what that sounds like. That's a bad look, like, no matter
There's
what
heat
happens.
coming off that shuttle. Someone just used it.
What makes this game so special?
Yo, you really got like professional devs that just be flat out hating on if like a game get like too much love. That's crazy. It's like no matter what industry you're in, you have haters. Can't escape.
Listen.
Hold on.
There's a lot more than one.
Yeah, I know, Blue. Which is why I don't want to commit myself to that game, especially a game like that, knowing it has so much content. I don't really play it like that.
Is someone there?
Stay sharp.
Eagle, I forgot exactly what they have said, but it was like, they sounded salty, bro. Gorilla. They took all of the attention from Horizon.
Explains why Asari High Command never heard back from their commandos.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A map marked with the nav point location.
Boy, if I have Tali no more.
Whoa, drastic. I'd like the Asari to wipe something out, unless it saves more lives than it costs.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
You're using... Yeah, I didn't want to... I know people like, you know, customize their shepherd to look like whatever, but I didn't want to do that for... I like the Shep as he is. The Shep! The Shep! The Shep! Simple! Good thing you copping Red Dead Redemption remastered Thursday for the stream? Yeah, alright. Well, you heard that. That'll one bro. Freaking $50? Yeah, we good off of that. We got. Ain't doing nothing. On a BS that Rockstar been doing. GTA 6 gotta be the man. I ain't worried. Bro, all they have to do is drop a freaking trailer for that junk, and all this stuff that's been going on with Red Dead Redemption will be forgotten about. Man, we're being honest. Freaking Rockstar's been doing BS for years. I just don't care. They've been doing BS since what? 2013. Just now, because they ain't been dropping like a lot of stuff. It's like
very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Tamara, I remember you.
It's been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
The sexy Asari.
But what are you doing here?
My daughters live in this monastery, Tali. I am here for them.
Hey, yes, I feel like you're gonna end up buying it and like trying to justify it somehow.
Unfortunately, the Reapers had already
Well,
invested this.
I didn't play the original.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
It's not 60 FPS, Eagle. They already confirmed that, didn't they?
They are my responsibility.
This junk ain't 60 FPS.
Even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're
The
out of
heck was
time.
that?
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Eagle, where the freak was you? Where the freak was you last week when Suckers was going off on the game? That's why people was going off. There's literally no improvements with the game. The only thing they added was additional language support. That's why Suckers was going off last week.
My name is Tashia Corey. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra.
Goku Diamond. Lori Harvey. Words on the streets is you playing Persona now? Persona? You alright, bro? All Rockstar is doing is porting the same game they are released in 2010.
Donations. This what Xbox thinks Spider-Man 2 graphically looks like.
That was crazy. This junk still look better than Redfall. I know that. Redfall. A red flop.
This place is enormous.
Wizard.
There must have been thousands of people living here.
I haven't seen any survivors.
Thanks, Wizard.
Me neither. And I bet most of them were civilians.
Lori Harvey is ugly as hell. Kingpin, would you be saying that if she was right in front of your face saying, "Daddy"? Of course not. You would fold. Fraud.
What is that?
I don't know, but you fucking sound no, no. Ain't, oh god. Why you coming? No! Step gone. Meow. You gonna have to earn it. Simple. You gonna have to earn it. All right. I gave that junk a 10 out a 10 out of 10, Isaiah. I told you, bro. That was peak. Ten out of 10 with ease. Done. I always feel like I have more fun playing. Do y'all feel like first-person shooters are better or third-person shooters? I feel like third-person shooters be better than first-person.
Poor Liara. I'm glad she's
I'd rather play a good third-person, a good third-person while I play a good first-person. Third clears. First-person by a mile. Oh, by a mile. I don't know about that. It feels good seeing everything. Don't it? Don't it, though?
You came.
Mother.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister
Listen.
Rila are Ardat Yakshi.
You talking about prime
They
days of
have
Halo, Darkene.
They have Rila.
Those days are long gone.
What?
But yes, I agree.
Saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Hey, don't worry. Max Payne 3's gunplay, bro.
Turning us into those.
That's another game I would love to see come back. Max Payne 4 next gen? Shit.
You can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the
Man,
Army
Rockstar's
was blamed for the
sleeping,
attack.
bro. God dang. These suckers got so many other games that they could do.
Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace. Falair speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
Frozen art.
Didn't you come to rescue people?
That's why I'm squeezing.
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Isaiah, if you never played I ain't played Max Payne 1 or 2.
I'm sorry.
But I played 3 like at least 7 to 8 times.
Falair.
Max Payne 3? Goated.
The Great Hall. She's
You
looking
can buy
for
that
Rila.
junk on Steam for cheap too. Oh, look at them blue titties.
Please be swift.
Three was the ultimate. Rockstar, cause I mean, I already know that these suckers make a bunch of cash now, but if they had did other stuff.
Despite the damage, you can tell this place used to be beautiful. For a prison.
You disapprove?
Actually, I think the Asari were being kind. Most races would have.
Because they could make more,
right,
Rayman.
Yakshi.
You can make even more money. And no matter how much money you make, if you can make more, who's gonna turn that down?
We don't need the students panicking.
Yeah?
Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cynthia later tonight.
Rockstar is just a GTA machine. Oh. So y'all, I was trying to come in here stealthy. You suckers just. So I got the blasted. So I got the blasted. That's one of those otters. Wow. Oh, is T going a little crazy? So they ain't even trying to make any new IPs besides GTA 6? I mean, from what we know, last thing we seen was what's it called get leaked. That's the last thing we knew about. GTA 6 got a leaked and suckers was going crazy. Rockstar don't tell us nothing, so we don't really know like what else they could be doing. But I doubt they're doing besides GTA. Yeah, the game that never dropped, Eagle. Agent. Oh yeah, that game. I mean, would I buy Bully 2 if it came out? Absolutely. At this point, though, I'm done asking for it. Like, I don't think they're going to do it out of this. I really don't. I replayed GTA 5 and it's still better and feels more alive than most open worlds out there. The missions put other open worlds to shame. Yeah. You know what? what's crazy? I remember, like I feel like a lot of people didn't like the story for GTA 5. I felt like, bro, that joke was good. Like, I be hearing people say that they think GTA 4 is better than 5. Like, what the freak? Or like freaking, bro, GTA 5, bro, the fact that these suckers had pretty much essentially 3 main characters and they were all like good in their own way, and it's still like, you know, story had good pacing. Like, bro, most suckers cannot do that. Have 3 main characters? The hell am I getting shot from? Yeah, they just in GTA 5. I've always felt like GTA 5 was never bad, bro. Hating on GTA 5. Only reason why I stopped playing it is because once Heist flopped at the very beginning, I'm like, alright, it's over with. I'm out. Bro, you suckers die one more time.
Got it. Understood.
Do you go? Is there another one? Oh. Eagle, I don't need to, bro. You see how much Rockstar cares about Red Dead Redemption 1? don't give a damn about that game. So why should I? Next question. Your goldfish brain ass. Man, go cry again in the corner when a girl leaves you on a red. Shut the hell up.
It doesn't feel right seeing dead soldiers in a monastery.
I wonder if the Ardatiakshi were waiting for the commandos
Red Dead
to save
Redemption 1
them.
is better than 2.
I think the commandos got sent here too late to change anything.
At all. You crossed the line.
And what about it? And what about it?
Dario, where do you get that Frieza emote?
Lord Frieza! Frieza!
It's over! Frieza!
There's the bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up! Falaire, Rila cannot hear us. Look, she's still alive. I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
What? talking about?
Why did she do that? Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
The Weeper's creatures.
Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
No, I didn't, Just Dom. Which is why I'm actually considering going back to GTA 4.
Later.
Bolts in 8K. Oh. Oh man, we got 2? Woo. Y'all boys ready? Oh. It's already getting down. Come over here with me, please. Bro, I said, bro, what are y'all doing? I can't understand. Like, man, do these niggas even try? Come over here. Come over. You understand? Come over here. Hey! Out his ass.
For now.
Wrapped
Let's
his
get back to that
ass.
bomb.
Got his big screaming ass.
Oh. Pills. Marquise, please don't tell me you popping pills, bro. Please don't say that.
Blair, go. Take the elevator.
I don't need my man's OA DN, bro.
What are you doing?
Don't do that, bro.
Too late, Emma. There are hundreds coming. Just go.
Uncharted 4 looks beautiful. I want to kind of replay that game. I only beat Uncharted 4, I think, twice. This is my most least played Uncharted game.
Rena! I love you.
Started from Uncharted.
Or Banshees? Yeah, y'all better get out of here. So I got the blasting. Out their ass. Brother Ant King, what's going on, baby? Chillin', 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 brother. How your weekend going, Ant?
Rila,
This man just...
there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's
What?
hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Oh. Oh, Eagle.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Valair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much...
Not on my watch, baby.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
What is your gripe with the lesbian?
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Super Mario Galaxy 2 worth playing? I heard that game was amazing, but I never played it. I gotta play, what's it called? Odyssey. I still ain't played that yet.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers.
Odyssey was good. I heard Odyssey was like game of the year to you.
Have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Look at those teddies.
Emulation. I'm gonna buy it. I mean, it's probably still what 60 on a Switch since they don't lower the price of none of their games. Trophy work. Fact finder.
That right? Is that a fact?
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous.
Serpent, I told you that. I told you that. So they listen to me.
They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell. Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
You gonna send it to me, C-Mac? You gonna send it to me? They need to freaking go a different platform for them. When is Nintendo gonna be done with Switch? Like for real, for real. They gotta be like after like another year, bro. Come on, bro. Switch old news, bro. That junk old. It's peaked.
Unread messages at your private
Which 2 is next year, apparently? According to who?
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now,
Some
no
leaks?
matter how pretty you are.
On Twitter.
I learned that.
Just so trust me, bro. What's your sources? Bro, trust me. Trust me, bro. Sunshine was a black sheep, so people cat for it like they do G. Oh. However, one thing we not about to do, Unk, old man, is slander Mario Sunshine. That was one of the best GameCube titles. That's one thing that I will not allow. We ain't about to slander Sunshine. That was one of the few ones that was actually like, yo, this is fire. That's one thing we not fitting to do. No, sorry. Not on my watch. Impossible. Nope. Not happening. Bottom tier. Why old people like always complain about so much stuff? I hope that I'm not like that when I get older. You know how like once you get older, like they say like people get more like bitter and they start complaining like, get off my lawn, kitties. Ugly ass boy. RVA 30? Is he really? I can tell. Look there. But ugly too. Them dookie twists you got in your head. Ugly ass boy. Yo, where's the freaking Dual Depot? I need that. I don't have locks anymore. You got rid of the locks, RVA? So what do you got it now? Hey, yo, Caesar? Lies. Lies and slander. Cut my hair last year. Let me a picture RVA. Real ones remember RVA messy room when he hopped on cam. How do you remember that? I forgot about that until you just said it. That boy was living in the trap. I ain't gonna hold you. There was. I'm finna cut my freeforms too. Everyone is telling me not to. Well, you definitely do need a new hairstyle, King, because whatever you got going on now, whew, that ain't that. That ain't it, brother. Gamer, do you watch The Bear, the show? No, but I was hearing people were telling me about that junk yesterday. The Bear. Is that like on Netflix or something?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Where's the Citadel? Because it says go to the... Which one do I go to, though?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, it's on Hulu? Yeah, we ain't gonna watch it, bro. Hulu? I ain't buying nothing else. I'm subscribed to Prime, Netflix. That's about it, bro. Oh. It's the third floor. Serpent. The third floor, buddy.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Netflix ass now.
Since then?
No.
Good morning, gamer. Good morning. Morning, sir. Damn, the girl from the viral plane video put out an apology video. The reptilians already took over. I heard about that. That she put out some video.
Status recognized. Please select one moment, please.
That motherfucker, it's not real. Oh.
Now arriving at Puerta Memorial.
She fine too. But crazy. Good Scott. Serpent. Now aware. Yo, Jacob.
Hey, Shepard.
The hell is moaning?
I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly.
Jack
So you have
whispers.
to take the moments when you can.
Yo, who is moaning, bro? Going crazy.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out.
Talk, Jeremy. You
I wish
risking
you
it
could
all
see
for
them.
her?
Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it.
Do you
and
feel
I'm
it,
counting
Mr.
on you
Krabs?
and everyone there. Get it done.
All right, now feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Believe it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again.
Citadel embassies? Then why you said...
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Thanks, Jake. Bro, Isaiah, if you're on the internet, bro,
Spectre status recognized.
people can find where you work, live, all that, bro. That's why you never want to share like too much.
Donations. 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 Donations.
Ain't nothing sacred, bro.
Jeremy, I don't appreciate that my Mass Effect experience is interrupted by a short clip of Asa Akira's moaning. Control your open tabs and get your shit together.
Sucker, this is the game, you idiot.
Excuse me.
What is you talking
Commander
about?
Shepard. If you promise to be careful,
Yeah, damn
I've got
idiot.
something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Dreamer, your name?
Your daughter's paperwork
Dreamer.
has been processed.
Up the stairs, Serpent? Now what? Now what, Serp?
Please double-check all correspondence to ensure that classified data is kept private.
Amps, what is you talking about? Eagle, Elias. Serpent! Speak! Go into Udina's office. Shit, that's all you had to say.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your Crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Oh, I know something.
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Why the sudden cooperation?
The Reaper's progress has changed everything. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
First of all, get off of my dick. You're a grown man.
Very dark night.
Every time I do something, this nigga always got something to say. You're a grown ass off my dick, bro. God damn you. Shut up. Sick of your ass. Oh God. I gotta deal with Derek, bro. There's too many people today. What's up, Derek? What's up, Dirk? You in 11th grade now, bro? Lord have mercy.
Enjoy your last years in high school, Derek. Enjoy them, brother.
No, Hero Gasm. No, there has not.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
One moment, please. I'm chilling, man, trying to get money for
now
real.
Arriving at docking bay D24.
Money? Complex. I think I banned him because he had like a 1.5 GPA because he was trying to become a Fortnite pro.
I've got your briefing,
and I haven't
Private.
seen him
Let's
since.
fill you in before the squad arrives.
Shanded. That sucker was a different type of stupid. How you suckers remember all of these? Oh yeah, Toby. Yeah, I still talk to him sometimes on Instagram. Evoking King. Toby. Sure do. I mean, do you think you would have a phone on you started? What? Jeremy, do you think you? Do you think I would have grown on YouTube and started now? I mean, you can still, bro, on all these platforms, you can still grow on Twitch, YouTube, whatever. But the only thing is now it's so like oversaturated with people trying to do stuff that is harder to get noticed. It's all about the algorithm, really.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
You can still grow on YouTube, but since they changed the algorithm so much,
She
bro,
was stationed
like,
on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened.
it's just
Inform
oversaturated.
Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Yours, Doctor.
That is all.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No.
Pretty
Not
sure
after
I
what
had a
saw.
1.5 like
don't
my
care
first
that they
year
were
of
out
college. I
Yokchi.
had to work my ass
To be
off
turned
get
into
up.
such
I was
creatures.
in every
Nobody
class
deserves
my
that.
freshman year. 1.5 Ghost in the Killer. I feel like you don't even like you just can't be trying to have a 1.5.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been...
You just going into school and sleeping pretty much. Hey, can you check out my TikTok after stream? No. Is it true that they'll be saying that China be trying to spy through a TikTok? That's why what's his name was trying to get that jump banned. TikTok.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to
Y'all
push them
heard
back through the relay.
about that?
Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
And getting me.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't
what
the
the hell are
only
you talking about?
rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
You seem like that now, C-Mac.
Path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
No.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I
That's
just
light,
hope I'm
Brian.
not in her way someday.
It's like 100+ degrees in Texas, bro. That's light.
It's a
easy
brilliant
whack.
tactic when you think about it.
Yo, Brian, have you lived in Portland your whole life? What is there to do in Portland? I'm like curious, like for real, for real. Like, what suckers do in Portland for fun? I heard Portland is ghetto. Where you heard that from? Catch fish. You back in the shut flow? Of course. Of course. Of course. That's a lot of hiking, beaches, camp, sightsee. You don't be doing none of that. Shut up. So just name a whole bunch of stuff that he's never done. Knock it off. Right. NYC look like. I honestly wouldn't want to live. I feel like that place is like overpopulated. Unless I'm like freaking rich, bro. I ain't trying to. Oh, it got too many people. Too many people, bro. I'm good.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What do you do, Brian?
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum.
D-Mac.
The mission's looking really dicey.
What do you just pull that from your ass?
It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Off the grid for about 3 months now, and I gotta say it feels amazing. Oh, it's social media? I mean, have you really, Shayna? Twitch is still social media, if we being real. It's just another form of it, bro. Trying to be off the grid, your ass need to go dark completely. Huh?
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, man, talk to me.
Chill and play video games. I like going to the pool. Chat, be honest. Do y'all feel like y'all have a good like social life? Outside of like, you know, you being on social media? And I don't feel like no one should be ashamed if they don't have a good bro, that's kind of, we being honest, that's starting to become the God! How she got 11 points? Well, because she'll be used. Liara, you just be doing your own thing now. I feel like that's starting to become the norm. Like, you're starting to have a lot of people, quote unquote, be hermits and just keep to themselves and stay inside. That's honestly starting to become the norm now. So I don't think y'all should be like embarrassed by that at all, to be honest. Different times, bro. You know? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh. No, Blue. To be honest, I just don't think I ever learned how. Like, whenever I had friends, I don't know, it just happened, and now I don't know what the are you saying like it's more hard? I feel like it's more when you're an adult, it's like, because you gotta think when you're in school, like you just naturally, I guess, organically meet people and like have friends. After you out of school, like it doesn't come as natural and as easy. So you kind of got to put in more like effort. That is that what you mean? Go ahead and give me that. For some ass, Archer, you say all this stuff, but you do none of it. Like at some point, Archer, you gotta look in the mirror. You are a hermit. Like, I truly feel like in real life, like you be saying all this stuff, but like you don't do none of it. It is, man. Archer said they don't fuck around. I'm just saying, like, you say, oh, I would do this, but sucker, do it. What's stopping you? I had an arc where I tried to go to the club solo. It was horrible.
Do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother
Hopefully
took
I
me
can
there
meet
once.
new people
It's
this
several
upcoming
thousand years
semester.
old. And for some reason,
A
it has
bit, but I've
classified
looked back on
government
stuff
funding.
and noticed I never
Sounds like we're on the
really
right trail.
What if we're too late? My people
like there
are
were deep
dying down
friendships,
there.
different service friendships, and we hardly ever hung out outside of school. Oh, well, you would mean one of y'all be friends at a school or work, but then as soon as that ends, like y'all never hear from each other? Yeah.
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
Ryan, actually, I've become way more social these past,
Hey,
like,
buckle up.
2-3 years than I was before. The thing about me, though, is, like, which is why I feel like, because even my friends be saying the same stuff. When they, like, ask me to come out, I'll be like, bro, don't hit me up. And, I need to know, like, ahead of time before someone, like, asks me to, like, come out. I don't like when people do that.
This can't be
Like,
happening.
now?
My home.
Hey, hold
Looks
on.
bad, but we can't stay up here. We're exposed.
Like, I'm social,
down.
but I'm to the point to where, like, I need to escape. Like, I don't want to be around you for too long. Like, a few hours is fine, but, like, after that, like, I embrace being a hermit. But I need to socialize at, like, the same time.
Commander, we heard the barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that.
Yeah, Eagle, like, I don't like that now. Before, I ain't have a problem with it. Now, like, bro, don't ask me, like, 5 minutes to come out. Like, nah, bro, I'm busy. Look, babe, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Yeah, alright. We fine. This mission wild.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plot that hole. We're on it.
T-Mac is crazy. What's T-Mac
Someone
say?
get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander,
Yeah, that
I'm
social
Lieutenant Karen. We've been told to expect
battery thing is definitely a real thing for me. I feel like COVID like showed me that. Like, I'm an introvert, but even I need like I need some socialization.
This is important.
But once I reach that, yeah, leave me
Give
alone.
me a good reason to stay. We're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
This comes from the highest levels of your government. They can't risk a leak.
Standing here dying 3 at a time is risky too. Care to give us a reason?
Did I tell her?
It's too complicated. I need to get into that temple, and you're gonna help me do it.
You're too late. One of our outposts lost contact with the scientists over there.
I still need to reach them.
Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm not sacrificing my people just because some human.
Dang, it is 9:30. God damn! No, it ain't canceled, Rico. I'm gonna get off after this. I was just really enjoying this game.
They're all dead. Wait.
God damn, I thought it was like 8, bruh.
This will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
King, you looking for the one?
I've already taken 2 Reapers out into Chunka and Randall. I know how to do this.
Do you guys use online dating a lot?
We have to start somewhere.
You better know what you're doing.
Tinder? Bumble? Grindr?
Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it
This man so you know what? I kind of feel the same way. This man said I'll die first.
Years ago, to see the city
Yeah, I'm
burning
kind
like
of completely
this
against
is-
online dating.
It can be rebuilt.
Not
Just
saying
worry
that you
about the next
can't,
20
like, you know,
meters.
find somebody, but I'll be hearing online dating is pretty much a complete war zone.
This has to
Look at
end.
this game.
Stay anchored. We'll need it to get through this.
Remember that, because here they come.
We're finishing this. Yo, that stick, holy crap!
Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push him back.
Hey, hold on, serpent.
Looks clear.
That's it.
Then move. Get off the bridge.
I kept running into sex workers and sugar mamas on dating apps. Sugar mamas? Online dating is fun and hilarious. I left this chick a cheesecake. You left this chick a cheesecake factory by herself? Why? Because of the bill was too much, or she was on her phone 24/7? I think you can find. I mean, hell, my freaking cousin, she's about the. Well, she don't know this, but she, the guy she met through online dating is about to propose to her. And so, I mean, you can, like, it's not saying that, like, you can't find nobody on it, but man,
Keep your focus here.
all the swipes you have to do to find them, yeah,
Can you give it back to them
I ain't
twice
willing
as hard?
to do all that. I'm sorry. Bought her friend too,
Watch the
didn't she?
edges. Don't let them get around us.
Oh, is that what happened? To be honest, online dating apps is the perfect scam. I might make one of them. I mean, honestly, bro, I feel like dating apps are mainly for, like, women. Women and chads. If you're, like, an average dude, not saying you can't find success, but
Keep an eye on our perimeter.
your ass gonna just get swiped over. Buy on apps. Gonna be swiping all week. Wow. That boy C-Mac got us swiped on. This sucker was contemplating life. I'm just fucking with him. The hell with all of them. That boy was gone. Logan King, I'm not a child.
Stop.
Well, might want to use that singularity.
most successful dating apps I've been on are eHarmony, Bumble, and JDate. JDate. Hey, yes, did you meet your are y'all married yet, or your fiance, whatever, through dating through a dating app, or did you meet her like in like person? Yeah, I did. I watched it last night once I ended the stream.
That door ahead looks like
So you know I had to watch that jump. You wait? Come on, bro. Knock it off. Oh god, one of the ones freaking banshees, bro. Oh,
got more of those mutated Asari ahead.
I gotta hit this sucker screen for a little bit.
They really mean business, don't they?
Drop this man up.
She's a mean one.
Yeah, yes, she is.
Hey. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Black People Meet still exists, right? BlackPeopleMeet.com. E-Mac just killed me.
I still can't figure out things. My own people.
No one ever said the Reapers played fair. They hope to break our morale by
You can't
turning
say
our
that,
own kind
C-Mac.
against us.
Above us!
You look at something like that and you wonder where all the good in the universe is gone. Are you sure it isn't? Head to the left.
You can't say that, C-Mac.
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
Jesus! What the hell was that?
Glad that Reaper didn't stop. No pressure on.
Bro.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet. I'm cut off from outpost. Understood. I'll do what I can.
Have you done that before, King?
Watch your head.
How long can you hold out?
The hell is this? Whatever it is, I'm about to use it. This is a sniper?
Can you really win this war?
No, this is a whole.
The Reapers are
Jesus.
Grab this girl here.
Not huge.
And let's do some damage.
Yeah! Noted. My sucker's dying, bro.
Nice shot!
Go, mother!
You hit one! Nice shot! You hit one!
Bro, switch your freaking gun.
Nice shot! Outpost Titus isn't far from here. I can cover
Bro,
you.
how this man over here keep dying, bro?
You hit one!
You got it!
I'm on it! Nice shot! That's the last one. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You suddenly feeling lucky, Tastroni?
No choice.
I couldn't date a chick at the same job as me. I deserve a chick that makes more. I need my I need my bills paid. Oh, so you want a sugar mama eagle? That's what you
Nightmare
want.
never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Drinks will be on me. It's been so damn long in coming.
I need a woman that has six-pack abs, makes 6 figures, and he has to be at least 6'3".
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had guns
Rhea Ripley?
supplying support, but things got too
Rhea
hot
Ripley
with
would be
that
perfect.
Reaper. They can't chance it.
But she's engaged.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left
Lady
on the
D?
frequency? We're in need of immediate air support.
Before the transformation.
Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot.
Weapons, my weapons.
Talon 1, launch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out.
I mean, R Wills, you saying that because you make like what, $1 million a month?
This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
We get it, bro. We get it. You got money, R Wills.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back.
Sicko.
Let's get you into that tunnel.
Us regular folk. We ain't like you, R Wills. Bro, I know one thing. If you suckers don't help me, where the hell am I supposed to even? I ain't got nowhere to go. So I run up the stairs.
Keep it up, Talon 5!
This pilot is my new best friend.
We out, kid. Oh, we playing Gears. Woo! Gears tier. How's that not a kill? What the hell are these? Oh, right. Oh God, one of these? Oh my God. Hate these things more than the Banshees.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Yes, Shepard.
Maybe next time. Right, our wills. Right. You ain't rich. Sure, buddy. Sure. Right. Ah! Most people in chat rich. It got a 2K. That's what the hell? Wait, what? Who got a 2K Tesla car note? 2K. Yeah, possible. I'm supposed to actually fight these things? No way.
I hope that pilot didn't forget where we live.
I hope not.
Keep your head down and give him everything you've got.
Garrus, come on, bro. This chick in San Antonio. Here's what I'm saying, bro. Like, some people are just stupid. Why are you paying 2K a month for a damn car note? That's literally more than rent. I could just be trying to drive fancy just to drive fancy, but be dead, bro. That's what it's crazy. Garrus, stop dying, please.
Got it.
Acknowledge.
Right away.
Y'all gonna die, bro.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5.
Bro, come on. Yar's down, ain't got nothing to revive her with. Well, up titties. Now, is Garrus down too? No, he's not. Oh. Whoa.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
I was doing some of it, Brian. I don't know if I'm gonna do all, but I have been doing some. You're half, buddy. I need to get off this junk, bro. When this mission end? I'm about to say this junk, bro. This junk. I need to do watch parties, bro. 15, yeah, we're gonna say this shit. Watch, bro. 33 hours in this. Lord. Probably more than that. 37.